RDA puts out a tweet. July, August, anybody? You respond. Let's talk.
I sat on there all day. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm done. I was like, I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm, coming off some bad losses. I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm not gonna talk shit. He's not gonna take it. Let's just sit it out. No one else said nothing. He said, anybody? Hey, I'm your Huckleberry. You know what I mean?
August sounds good for you, huh? That sounds like a good little timeline.
August sounds good, mate. RDA, I like him.
When's Izzy supposed to be coming back? I think he's coming back in July or August, something like that, right?
There's things I know and things I am not aware I should say. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, There's like a lot of I have a lot of dates that I know are concrete, but I'm not sure everyone else should know that they're concrete. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say for me, August. For everyone else, I don't know.
You don't know.
You know what I mean?
But I was thinking, like, if you do go back into training camp, it'd be nice to be fighting on a card with one of your teammates, right? Because then your team could fly out together, which is probably the best situation for you guys in New Zealand. So if
we're open now, so like the last camp was anymore. The last camp was really like the last one where we couldn't because our coaches were still stuck away and this and that going on and but yeah, like from the future going on, we're pretty much as good as back to normal.
There are some talks about August, Australia, UFC pay-per-view. There are some talks. I'm just saying, and it's just across the pond for you. So RDA, Dan Hooker, co-main event maybe, Australia pay-per-view. I could see that. No arguments from me.
Hey,
hypothetical.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Exactly. But yeah,
they're obviously not going to tell me. They don't tell me. I've heard some things. That's all I'm going to say. Obviously, no one tells me this sort of stuff.
Yeah. Well, and then the whole thing about, okay, is Dan a featherweight? Is he a lightweight? And it's like, Dan's money weight.
Dan is fucking enormous at the moment.
So lightweight sounds good.
Dan is over. Mate, I couldn't go to featherweight if I want, even if I wanted to. That's we've driven I never make the same mistake twice. I make it 5 or 6 times just to be sure. This was 7 times, so I'm sure that this is not happening again.
So you're 155, no doubt.
Man, I haven't been this big in years. I haven't been this big.
Well,
I haven't been this big in
you've
a
had
while.
A pretty hectic 2 years, man. Let's just keep it real. You've had a pretty hectic 2 years.
Yeah. It's just been. I need to write it all down, right? Because it's been just it's just been wild. Like the conditions that I've been fighting under, the last 2 years, I would say it's just, definitely difficult, and it does. I don't know, just all of that just does take a toll on your. I don't know, you obviously less time at home, less time with your family, less time with your coaches. It's just, it definitely does take a toll and take a tax. Because I'm a big guy on mind over matter, right? Mind over matter. But that's this last 2 years has taught me is that mind over matter works in certain situations, but not in all situations. You cannot rely on, and it's a bit of. Not a bit, it's just arrogance on my part too. There's a lot of acknowledgement that I have to take. It's arrogance on my part, thinking that I can beat guys of these caliber under the circumstances that I'm trying to do it under. Like it's crazy, and there's only one excuse for that, is that my approach is arrogant. So obviously you have to take a step back and like address that. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah, this fight with RDA, man, it was talked about in the past 2 years.
I leave it. I was gonna leave it. I was just gonna leave it. I just said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. You know what I mean? I leave it. I go out. I go to. You guys have that over there? You have where you do the trampoline parks? You have trampoline parks?
Yeah.
I went out there. I went to the trampoline parks with my nieces on that. I was there all day. Come home, watch UFC. Still no one else said nothing. Well, hey, you know what I mean? I can only bite my tongue for so long. I'm not perfect. I can only bite my tongue for so long.
Well, that's a perfect way to end
And there's
it,
only
man.
one way, only one way that I can go about it. Good old fashioned smash your face in.
There you go, everybody. There's your if you had any questions, I'm pretty sure that last 5 minutes answered a lot of the questions that you've had. And next week we'll be back, and you never know.
Ooh,
Dan might have a fight. Dan might have a fight.
Probably not.
Probably not. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying it's
But hey,
possible.
August sounds good to me.